you should have got yourself ready before.
It's fine, actually.
I'm always thinking, it's like, oh man, I should make a new scene. It's like, stream is starting soon. And then I just do it.
Right.
That way we can do this without. Yeah, I mean, we would still have to turn on our thing so we can have sound.
Right.
But it's fine. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Took a second off.
I didn't even hear it. I couldn't hear it. You could hear it.
Yeah, I don't like to have it that high. Properties.
Don't scroll.
Why?
You just change the resolution.
Just cancel, right?
Yeah.
No, I fucked something up.
How do you know?
Because there's no sound now.
Capture audio only. That should be right.
Why is there no sound now? What the fuck? What did I just do?
Hello, Rich. Okay, go to filters or properties. I'm sorry. Go to deactivate.
Deactivate?
Yeah, activate.
Then activate it again?
Yeah. But do not scroll on this page because it messes with the filters. It messes with the things.
Should I try to deactivate it again?
Configure video.
It's not doing anything.
Okay. It's at 1280. At the very least.
We'll get started here soon. It's a great game, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to see it. We probably should have set this up last night, but
I had it fine. Right click on it. Yeah, we just gotta figure it. The Elgato is a pain in the ass to work with. Configure crossbar.
it's not. It doesn't only actually even open anything.
There we go. Click, yeah, click that, and then like go back to it. Click. What was it saying? On the thing. I don't even know if this game is in 60 FPS. Reset defaults. Let me try something. Okay, it says no device, right?
Mm-hmm. Where? Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Yeah, well, I had it. Yeah, do that. Okay. Now do not scroll on this page.
What do I need to be on this page?
Okay, you got El Gato sound. Okay. Now you were looking for the. It definitely was something from back there. The decibel levels and stuff, like the delay. Oh, mixer. Go to mixer.
That's what it is.
And then you want to delay our mic by a certain thing, so it matches up with the Okay, are you ready for another one?
Yeah, let's try again. So we're trying to sync audio at this point.
Which we're bad at. You ready?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So we're trying to sync audio at this point.
Welcome to Final Fantasy VII.
The Zodiac game!
Okay, and you can turn it off now.
Yeah, you just ruined the video?
Okay, so we have been. It seems like our stream has been leading up to this, so I'm not even gonna play it. Let's just new game it. I'm not gonna talk for 28 minutes like DSP does.
Final Fantasy 12. Did we say 7?
I meant 12.
He said 7, he meant 12. He was only 5 off. Cut him some slack. I think everything. We can play in the original Nihongo.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
that's only if I activate.
If you want to grind it out. the superior.
I'm gonna slap your face off of your face.
I only watch anime subtitled.
You could do it if you wanted to.
No.
Then don't.
I want to hear them
jokes.
mispronounce the word Robernastra.
Cronin.
Thank you for subscribing, Crow.
Oh, this game looks so good. Oh, we should have tried to dig up like footage of like the old FF12, so we have like someone to compare it to.
This is how I dress.
Like that, man.
Like all of them. Especially these ladies. Ooh, yeah. I love to dress in women's clothing. These guys are so cute. Guys, I found a cat at work yesterday. Yeah. And he just sat in my lap, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna pet you all day. But then I had to leave.
You just ran up here and sat in your lap?
Yeah, he was sitting on somebody else's lap, and I'm like, oh my god, and I sat down, and then he just came to me. It was awesome. Adopt it? I can't.
Oh yeah, my dad.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence
Our
of
dad
His
lives
holy
with
Mother,
us.
I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
Doing the design art.
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
What up?
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is
Man,
nothing
I
to
honestly
halt
don't
their
remember much
advance.
about this game.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
So who's attacking you again?
Arcadia, right? I think they did say. Dude, they got like war chocobos. I guess that makes sense, right? That's like the cavalry. Arcadia is the evil empire, big baddies, yeah.
Watch over
Thank
your
you.
life.
That I be considered worthy.
Thank you. We love it! We get off on this! Dude, I want an ugly ass ship like this. It looks like a head on a spinal cord. Excuse me. This and 15 have a lot in common, says Sean. Why do you say that?
I completely disagree. 15 had so many. I mean, like the battle system.
Why aren't they like using magic? Dude, this is violent. Also, all these guys look the same. I mean, how am I supposed to know who to fight?
Fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! Failing still stands!
Bosch never uses a bow for the rest of the game.
Shield beyond sight. They're failing light.
like says a larger empire attacks a smaller one and a royal couple, one of them dies. I've never played 15. So Jared, how would you know? You never played 15 either.
The paintings flawless. It's over. For my father. For my father! Like people remember like Lord Rasmus!
Don't pull the arrow out. Do not pull it out. The first open world game I ever played was Morrowind, and I felt like there was way too much to do.
Descend and guide your bodies return to the earth.
He's not dead.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Can you make our crows look a little, fancier?
The death of
I'll
Lord
give him a horn.
Raslaheos
Perfect.
Nabaria was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
Why are like
With Lord
half of the
Rasla's
words
beloved homeland
capitalized?
consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
So, one thing that always bugged me about this game is how the main city is pronounced Rabanastre. In America, you would like never pronounce it Rabanastre the way it's spelled. American English.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
And a half.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Uh-oh.
Bossler, go ahead.
Scatter. It's
I will
cops.
handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
It's because of the ninja sword. The ninja sword is OP.
Steady, Rex.
Samurai sword.
That's what I meant.
Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
The ninja swords are very good.
We move!
Alright, now I say my catchphrase. It's time to get wrecked. Use right stick to look around. Okay. Okay. There we go.
So this is the tutorial area.
Use left stick. What are you talking about?
Left stick?
Understand for me.
Jesus. You have to teach me how to fucking walk? What am I, a baby?
You know, yeah, I get it. Yeah, sort of thing. Push your mouse.
Now give me a potion. As a reward for talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I wish real life was like that. Like I could just talk to people and
They'd give you stuff.
give me stuff, like some candy or something. Oh, you're such a nice young man. Here, have a safety sucker.
Dude, I still like those safety suckers
From the bank.
yeah.
Do you guys know what safety suckers are?
Alright, I'm like I know this, so I'm kinda gonna like go fast.
Right. So this game works on a like an active. So people will your party members will automatically target certain people.
While the person you control, you can
Captain?
you set manually, but then there's also things called gambits.
Right. And then you can switch and tell them to do things specifically. So I honestly think it's a really good system, and you'll get to see more of it as we go on. Rich says, "Thank you for taking time to talk to me. Here's some medicine." She just gives you some cough medicine. Do you have any magic? What, black magic? Thunder, yeah, that's what I would do. That do extra? Yeah, it did. You can't set gambits, can you? Okay. Maybe just attack then. Right, they're curing you.
Like I'm sure I can do it faster.
Right.
Like, What was the name of the other city that the other big nation that the master was? Like it was Nalbina and
Lion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Lion. Tonberry disengaging.
So like they were like two countries that stood in between the two main people.
Nabudis?
No, it was on
I don't know. Your Discord link's expired? Type in exclamation point Discord.
Did you change it, John?
I changed it from the last one. Maybe it didn't save though. If I type, you're not gonna lose it, are you?
You can do whatever you want.
It shouldn't have expired.
Oh, it did.
Wow, I set it not to expire. Let me.
Yeah, you can do it right now.
Vossler! Where are you?
So this looks like a medieval future, kind of. Yeah, it's definitely medieval inspired.
Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Oh, because I'm in streamer mode.
Yeah.
Quickly, Rex.
Okay, and then you can also. Sorry. I'm like trying to help you. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. The camera's making out.
Yeah, I remember having that problem. Nightbot.
Yeah. Retreat is often the wiser course. Just R2.
Yeah, so you can just hold R2 and just run away. And basically running away, all that does is nobody will input any of their attacks.
Is that guy still alive? Okay.
There's a guy over there.
Oh, I think it's because.
Yeah, you're just supposed to run away. So basically everyone will just ignore everyone while you're fleeing. Yeah, if you die for whatever reason, you can come back.
Okay, so the save crystals in these games also act as a pen, which is nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I changed it. I set that link never to expire, so I don't know why it did.
Okay, that takes forever.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Was anyone able to answer
Sir,
what the
we have little time. You must go to the king.
What the other country was?
No.
Because we never really.
I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Why would I go well?
Thanks, Kasai. You're our first Discord guy. I'll have to remember to like check it and actually use it. Normally, I only use it when I'm playing PUBG. You're getting Shrek, my dude.
No, I got it.
Howard, 3 trained soldiers not able to take on a little freaking kid.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that block? That's great.
Yeah, I should make sure I should use it more often, honestly. What's up, Fitz?
Alright, Bosch. Hey, where'd you go, buddy?
Sure hope you didn't leave me behind. I'm all alone and I'm real scared.
And I really hope you're not a traitor either. Why'd you kick me?
Sorry.
I'm like really distressed.
This is War Kid. Get used to it. Can't wait to play this when I get home. Nice.
Don't spoil yourself if you've already seen it, or if you haven't seen it before.
Home Alone reference? Yeah.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
I wish that was my
But the war is over, my dear
Traitor King.
You have lost.
Vader joking.
Dalmasca is the property of the Empire.
Did they add content to this version?
Yes,
we
a small.
intended to let you
Yeah, I don't
keep
know
some of
exactly
your
what's
sovereignty.
changed.
Out of respect.
A lot if you've only ever
But
played
now
the
you've
original
gone
and not
and
the
ruined
international version.
Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go. The thing about the voice acting in this game is that a lot of people have like this detached way of talking. Got that trophy. I was like, what's all that like? Why is it like got like start?
It's just dusty.
It's just dust on the screen.
So Bosch
Pretenses
killed
of
Vaughn's
peace
brother.
left by the
I
wayside.
do not remember
The
that.
Arcadian forces resumed their
really?
advance
Yeah, I
toward
didn't.
Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her
How would you
ruin.
pronounce Rabanastra?
Dalmasca
In American
surrender
English, R-E.
without
I
terms
can't think of any time where
was soon to
it does,
follow.
makes an sound.
Like restraint instead of like restraint.
Took an early break to catch this. Hell yeah, cold-blooded.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Don't get in trouble though. The VOD will always be here. Okay.
So it says that Bosch has been put to death and Ash killed herself. Which is not, so, like, I honestly don't remember this. I was too young to play this game. I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? The thing is that there's so much to do in the side quests.
Hurry it up or they'll find us. I know. Just a little more.
You did not like the story of this game. Why not?
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
I think that's totally fair. I think that there's so much to do in this game.
3 more.
And the story is really not
Time to clean house.
a big draw of this game.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I think that the side quests are the best part of this game. Stop chasing. Get the other guy. You can't kill a rat with a dagger in one hit. What kind of little baby are you? He said Shakespearean in a bad way. I don't know what that means.
Where did this man come?
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Yeah, like a guy.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today.
Yeah, this man just kills animals for fun. What a psychopath.
Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other,
main character might as well call himself Titus.
Lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Titus actually had a lot to do with the story. Vaughn really doesn't.
Yeah.
So I will give Titus that, or Titus, I guess.
It's because I says it's a political story and sort of like Othello and Macbeth, but extremely boring. Like I don't give a shit about anyone. Starfruit. Is that how you eat a starfruit?
Huh? What'd you say?
What you say?
Sir, you haven't paid.
Oh, mate.
What? Haven't paid?
What?
Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift. Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Dude.
Which way you're going, Churl?
I would never let somebody with a British accent take me over. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't get mad at me.
Get out the way.
I'm definitely not in a mod.
Oh.
Wow. There's no wrong way to eat a starfruit. All right. Well, I've never had a starfruit actually, so I guess I just don't know.
I don't even know what you said. Someone with a British accent.
It's the American in me. Yeah. Yeah, right. English, so they must be the bad guys. That's exactly right.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
Penelo.
What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn.
Awesome.
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
Cut off chaps, I guess.
We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo.
They didn't really update the graphics.
You know it as well as I
did
do.
They did.
Did they?
Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Gotta share, my dude.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
So you'd have me starve?
I know that.
Some friend.
You think I like living like this?
The worst part of the game.
These guys are the worst part of the game. I agree. I don't care about these kids. Whereas Bosch and
days,
Ash and...
I'll fly an airship of my own.
He does, it's true.
I'll be a sky pirate. Free to go where I will.
Just like
you, Jonathan. You got some baby peach fuzz. I don't like Penelope's face.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
I don't like her stupid Pippi Longstocking hair either.
Or dumb.
Oh, Miguel had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
So for orphans, they sure do dress real fancy. They don't just fancy, they dress like everyone else.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Like Vaughn, he wears like this stupid vest because he's poor. He can't afford a shirt.
All he's got, yeah. Like, if you were rich, would you dress like this?
No. He wears just enough to cover his nips.
Yeah. I wouldn't dress like that if my life depended on it. And then is that where I'm going? Sorry.
No, you're going to the right. That X on the...
No, okay.
Yeah, just,
then that's pause.
Yeah. Before calling it fancy, you need to see what everyone else is wearing. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Why does that lizard have facial hair? Okay, the Sandsea is over here, right? Okay, it's... I haven't played this in a while.
Listen, I believe in a world where you can invent an airship before you invent a loom. It's possible.
It could happen. Okay, so I was talking about this earlier. Maybe not on stream. But have you guys ever seen Angels in the Outfield?
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the ester sand.
Yeah,
what is that thing?
Just a rotten tomato.
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself.
You need to slow down when you talk.
Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me.
Who's JGL?
Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means
Joseph
all around.
Oh, wait,
Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a
Mhm.
reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's
That
right.
voice actor is
Vaughn,
Samurai
you should give
Jack.
it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo.
That would be,
now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Also Vamp from Metal Gear Solid.
But, so, yeah, the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So, they literally, like, help the angels cheat.
The angels help them cheat.
Well, yeah, but they're the angels.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
The angels help them cheat all the way to the,
Like the finals or
the
whatever.
finals, right? The playoffs. It's like, oh no, we can't help you in the finals. It's like you've literally like
you've literally, like, we cannot do this on our own. Like, all of our wins have been supernatural because of you. Why can't you? And you've cheated. What's cheating in the regular season versus cheating in the playoffs? Why are we talking about Angels in the fucking outfield? No, that's fine. Go to your board, your license board. Oh my god. Okay, you must stay on the license board in order to visit their 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character's unique abilities. Once you choose a license board, it cannot be changed. What? You don't know this? I've never seen this. This is in the International Zodiac job system. What? You didn't know that? No. Okay. Okay, so there's Time, Battle Mage, Foe Breaker, Archer, Black Mage, Bushi, that bougie hood chick, Shikari, White Mage, Ulan, Machinist, starring, what's his name? Yeah, no, we get it. Red Battle Mage, Knight, Monk. I don't know what. Oh, it does explain it. Okay. Yeah. So what's like I want to see like a Bushi and stuff like that. Like the ones that I don't know like exactly what they would be. All right, warriors use mighty weapons and tear their foes asunder. Axes and hammers, think Thor. Time Battle Mage, that's self-explanatory. Warriors who temple their bodies into deadly weapons, unarmed and poles, techniques, Achilles, inflict element. Knight, Red Battle Mage, Machinist, who snipe their foes with deadly precision, so like guns. Yeah, right. Warriors who wield spears to pierce their enemy's armor. White Mage, Shikari, who fight nimbly across hills and dale. They have daggers. Okay. Let's see this license board. Essentials, Martyr. They want you to attack the Kalan or whatever. Oracha Armlet, yeah. Okay. So this is the one they want to give Devon. Okay, then that is what I will do. And then Bushi, what's Bushi? That's probably Katana, yeah, and Ninja Sword. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Sight unseen, use the mind's eye to strike. I don't know what that means, but... Come to Boston? I want to, actually. Yeah, we haven't been there in probably 20 years. 20 years, yeah. Okay. Boop. Where can I do it? Oh, I'm in view mode. We're locked in, boys. Okay, so he's got Libra here. Yeah, we definitely want that. So I just don't know. I don't know how this works. Right. This is completely different from the way it was when this game was first released. Oh no, but it does tell you like where things are. Okay, that's not interesting. But how do we unlock these? I don't know. I would like to see if he has like steel and stuff. I would like to try and get to that. Mage Matcher. He might not have it. I saw something like Inquisitor, gain MP after dealing damage. He might not have it, but I would specifically want. Okay, so he can get some like the formal hunt. That's like really good. Yeah, those are late game guns. Yeah. Okay, so they do tend to bleed over into other areas. Yeah, it looks like. Red Spiral. That's Red Spiral. Isn't that one of his like limit breaks? It very potentially is, yeah. Yeah, it is another Shades of Black. Cast a random black magic with one foe. Huh. Okay, let's go. Yeah, but I want, unless he already has steel. Because I was able to steal beforehand. Were you? Yeah. Yeah, you might just start with that technique. Wait, is it in essentials maybe?
Wait, how do I get? Okay, triangle. Licenses. It just says attack an item.
Okay. It might be one of the ones that you already have that you didn't. You were only looking at ones that you didn't unlock yet, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably on the ones that you already have.
Okay. Light armor, daggers.
No? Oh, okay. Well, I'm just completely wrong then. Fuck it. Let's just go.
Yeah. Okay. But I will equip this.
I think it's an accessory. Slightly raises max HP.
Okay.
Alright, we coming for you, Rogue Tomato. Go south.
Okay, I can go south. You'll notice that I'll never learn how to get around in this town. Just so you know.
I don't know. I feel like at the end we were doing just fine.
And then is there like a button? Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, it's L1 to speed up. I probably will not be using
inappropriate. It's actually kind of fine. No, you gotta keep going south.
But like if I'm just like running around like this.
Right, like in the overworld I wouldn't, but like if you're in like a city, like if you're in Rabanastre, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, you need to talk to him and give him the gate pass.
Maybe not. Oh. Let's go this way. Get out of my way.
You gotta give someone the gate pass.
Yeah. These pennies right here.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight,
Fete?
he sent me
It's
to
called
pick up a
it's
few
a
choice
fete?
morsels for the consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick.
It is not pronounced fate.
I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed.
I have a right of
Miguel.
transit.
I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
That's not a comfortable way to stand.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting.
Yeah, it is. I sound like that all the time.
Gates are closed after this.
What the fuck is going on? We should. We just don't have a great car to make it work.
Yeah, I want to get like a new car.
We almost thought we were gonna have to buy a new TV.
Yeah, our TV just like started like making like a weird noise yesterday, but now it's fine.
Yeah, it started hissing instead of playing noise. It was just like all static, and like then it just fixed itself. It can't be a good sign, honestly, but. Esther sound. Man, I gotta go F up this tomato.
So there's some cactars right off the bat.
Maybe it's over
Yeah, I think so. All the enemies you can see on the map, are those little red dots right there.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that they will attack you.
Like these guys, these cactites, they're totally fine. They're totally not killers. Like if they have a green bar, that means they will attack you. But now that it's yellow, you really just attack me.
I would say orange. Yellow.
See, red means
Red means it'll attack you on sight. but they have a low aggro range. Now, one thing you do want to do when like leveling up and stuff is you want to try to attack the same enemy
multiple times.
Yeah, you want to kill the same type of enemy in a row, because that gives you that increases your EXP gained as well as your loot dropped. And you can see the rogue tomato here. His icon on the map was much bigger.
Where are you going, homeboy? Dude, I was blocking your path.
And that's how you know it's a mark. You see how it's much bigger. You might want to do a. Yeah, I just have a small potion.
I'm not really about it right now. See, now I have a 2 chain.
Yeah. So you really want to try to build your chain up as much as possible. And so when we do some grinding, because we are gonna have to do some grinding to get if we meet this Yizmat donation incentive, we will be doing some grinding. And we'll probably be doing some grinding just to get the other marks in general, because the marks in this game are legitimately tough. Don't run away from me, son. Ow. 22. Scream. I'm sorry.
Vanquished. Rouge tomato. And you pick up and bite his head.
Galbana lilies?
Vaughn has ADD.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Sprays poison.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
I really feel like I earned that trophy.
Then you can also see a small village to the east over here.
To the east?
Or to the west, I mean. North? Northish, yeah. Sorry, you were spinning around, I couldn't really see.
And apparently the rogue tomato didn't break my chain. And you see there's this guy right here, but he's green. He won't mess with you.
As long as you don't mess with him.
Yeah.
But the thing is he will eat these wolves and shit and get stronger.
Yeah.
Dude, if he crits, you're dead. So, using items is pretty good because it's pretty instant.
Yeah. There are certain attacks that have no cooldown, basically. Or no wind up.
So we won't go here because we're actually not supposed to yet. But you can kind of see like this. I guess we will go here. Fuck it. But you can see like this little like outpost here. But yeah, this is how we would get to Albina, which I think is what the city in between the two that you were talking about.
Yeah, so they're all blocked off.
It's just like, oh, you're not, you didn't do all the requisite plot elements yet. This should be an open world game. I should be able to go to the end of the game and shoot the guy in the face and be done with it. What is it, like Fallout 3? You guys know what I'm talking about? Just go straight to the end of the game. But you can't go straight to the end of the game in Fallout 3. You gotta get your dad first. You gotta pick up Papa from the store.
Whereas everyone just beat them.
All you made is 3 gil?
Alright, but yeah, it's a little outpost. So now, it just tells me to go back to Rabanastre.
Now, did your chain break?
Yeah, so that's a good thing to show. That see that lunge didn't have any wind-up time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can actually abuse that. So now, since I went into a new area, and like certain areas are counted as one, and certain like areas aren't.
Basically, if there's, I think it's if there's monsters in both areas, so then you're fine. That's like a loose rule to go by, but.
Or if it's obviously different.
Right, like if you go.
From the staff to the necro hall or whatever.
Right.
And notice you can't take
You can't. Yeah, you can't even activate treasures while fleeing. Treasure.
Oh.
You're good. As you do.
I would run away from a wolf in real life.
The nostalgic feeling you get from watching this. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I played this shit out of this game multiple times.
Might as well hit that saber. You don't have to save it, but you did take damage.
What's going on here?
Erstwhile adventure. What does erstwhile mean? I don't remember. Someone in the chat, tell me what erstwhile means. So who do you gotta talk to?
I don't know.
Try to go through the door.
Yeah, try to barge through. No. Let me just save it. I doubt that's it. Save. I'm so excited.
Talk to everyone? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I think maybe there's one person you didn't talk to, the Chocobo guy. When did it originally come out? No, you didn't talk to this. Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe if I sneak over here. Yeah. Isn't there like a sneaky way in?
Through like the lowlands? No. Just make sure you talk to everyone here. Like this girl right here. Yeah, it's kites.
Okay. This girl.
I mean, I can't tell.
On the mark you're going after, I guess I got her warning, so do less.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't talk to kites. I think it means formally or formally.
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
I'm pretty sure I could kill all of you in one hit.
Oh. That does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered.
I'll be in my office drinking this
My mail's
hooch.
choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
She's like,
the ceremony will be starting soon. I best be hurrying.
I like this
Okay,
Final
well-
Fantasy because there's no like romantic subplot.
Wait, what is it? Fawn?
It's really nice. Like yeah, romance is nice, but like when every single Final Fantasy game has like a romance subplot, it kind of gets boring and samey.
Sorry.
Hey, prick! Eat shoe.
Why are you always on me, Pinello? You haven't even washed your hands in like a day.
We will have order.
You're so tiny.
I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire? There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca.
Why are there only humans?
What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Right. Bunch of sheep. Cold-blooded says, I really wish they could have allowed you to change the character's clothes in this game. Yeah.
That would be cool. Or like just different armor.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent.
I love it when games do that.
Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
Address me as a buddy.
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Seems like a nice guy at first. He's a bad guy. I mean, it makes sense, right? That's you have to be charismatic, right?
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I'd punch him in the
I
dick.
don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Fawn, you're such an idiot.
What's this place? This called?
Cleft?
No.
Fawn.
The little divot in your upper
Fawn,
lip.
you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Okay, bye, I guess.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
So Miguelo kind of runs the businesses. He's like the business dude at the top, and then old Dallin here in the in like the sewers in the Lowtown. He's kind of like the head honcho of Lowtown. Hit your map. So yeah, this game just kind of starts out a little slow, in my opinion, but
I think they all do, honestly. But it's fine.
no.
I know where I'm going.
No, Jared.
I know where I'm going.
No, you don't, because you're not going the right way.
I'm going the right way. The right way for what I want to do.
You gonna check the mark board again? You know they don't expire. And you're not gonna be able to fight Thextra yet.
have
I think it must be down at the bottom.
Must be.
I think it's the guy behind the bar.
That's just the tavern.
Actually, there it is. Yep. He's in the Western Sand. So when we head out to the Western Sand, we'll be able to fight this guy now.
Yeah, he'll show up.
Marks do not show up until you accept them. So you have to, in order to get a mark, you have to hit the board and then go talk to the person who posts the board. And then you have to defeat him and then turn it back in.
Yeah, see how I just teleport stone should teleport you to the last thing you touched? Last save crystal?
No, you can to use teleport stones. You can teleport in between orange saved crystals.
Orange saved crystals. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do really quick.
Oh, fidget spinner.
Where's your spinner? This is the man who invented
Oh, that's me. Go back. His name's Deadbeat. That's my name. Lowtown's my favorite.
What? The private residence is doing this shit? Okay, where is old Dallin? Okay, I gotta go down. Out of my way, scumlords. I'm a man on a mission.
You know what you're doing?
No, I always do this.
You just gotta go straight down, my dude.
I wish you would have bought me some food.
I wish you'd shut the hell up.
This man spits hot fire.
Ah, if
Dialogue.
it isn't Von Ratsbane.
That's
Come
not
for
my
a
name.
tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
I think you're an idiot, Vaughn.
So
You're gonna get yourself
our
killed.
champion of the sewers aspires to noble action.
You can't just
Admirable.
steal things and then
Perhaps
say that
I
they're
can
yours.
help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
What am I gonna have to do for you to remember?
Careful, my boy.
Vaughn, my boy. Memes, we got him. Dude, all these people are fucking doped out.
Yeah, he's running like
an opium den? Yeah.
Keep it playing. Right there.
I believe him. I like old Dallin now. This is yeah, you want to hit these whenever you can, because then you activate them and you can teleport in between the orange ones. But seeing as this is the first one we've ever gotten,
we're not gonna be able to teleport in.
Yeah.
Okay. So I actually did a level up. So I should have license points, yeah.
you don't get license points just when you level up. You get them when you every time you kill something. So I would wait to get Libra.
25. Okay. It's so cute. Oh, that one fucked up the other one. And then gave him a headbutt. I do have steel.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It is 2.
A double hitter. Right.
I'm just walking up and waiting to get hit.
Even when you do have gambits, you should try to manually input your first command, because the gambit distance is much much closer to the enemy than the actual command limit is. So you can start charging your first command before you actually would naturally input a gambit.
So then, I just picked up something called a wolf pelt, and that's gonna be like miscellaneous trash that.
Basically, you just sell for gil.
Yeah.
And because it doesn't make sense. Why would a hyena have like 25 gil on them, right? It just doesn't make sense. But
if you sell enough of those, you also do get.
You can also unlock things.
Yeah. But, well.
Thanks, Nutsy. Or it's a shop. Yeah, that's what it is. The shop. So go to the right. So loot, all this loot, except for the teleport stones.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You basically want to sell all of these. You gotta. And see now we go to the bazaar, and because we sold some things, we
you don't know what.
Yeah, see, simple surcoat stitched from choice pieces of leather. It's because we sold those pelts. Just an interesting game mechanic, in my opinion. No, I'd rather just give you the money, thanks. I'm not gonna do your math homework so I can get a sunstone.
So they might see where the stop camp. Sup, kiddos?
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right?
Don't judge me, Penelo. I'll fucking
So
destroy
then
you.
you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Penelo joins the party. So I'm gonna immediately work on her on a license board for her. And honestly, should she be a white mage?
Yes.
Or maybe like red battle mage. Is there like a person who's like a chemist?
What's a chemist?
They have better like
Oh, like potions
healings and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I know Vaughn had like Phoenix lore.
That's true. That's true. So
I would
maybe that's just
make her a red battle mage. Dark and darker, slow, immobilize. Does she not get cure? Because red typically means like you would get some white magics as well.
There's Kira there.
See if you can find cure. Go select the left.
No, I like literally like Kira's right there.
Oh.
Oh, there's.
Wait, go up, up, right. There's white magic 2, so I'm assuming that white magic 1's gonna be somewhere close, to the left probably. Fuck, maybe not. No, it would be down here. Huh, okay. She won't get cure, she'll get cure. Interesting. I like it though. I think you should do it. Yes, this is on the PS4. Althrin.
Okay, I will do red battle mage.
I agree with your decision. Each person is gonna get 2.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And how do you get the other one?
You might be able to do it right away. Slow mobilize. Yeah, let's just go slow.
And then I would
Maybe
do the maces next, yeah.
What is she rocking right now?
Dagger.
Okay. And they said the south.
Yeah, that
Okay,
little
so I gotta go down
area right there.
Give me these before we go. Thanks.
Nice. Alright, now we can explain the gambit system. We can go a little bit more in depth into the gambit system.
Okay. Maybe?
No. Quit? No. Status? How do you do gambits? Maybe you can't. Maybe you actually can't go into change gambits yet.
Yeah.
Hit X. Go to gambits.
Okay.
Not just his gambits being on, but right now their gambits are just attack. Later we'll probably be able to change it.
Maybe.
No, you definitely can. We're just not right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it said it was like added to it and it's not. I'm just gonna try to mess around.
Right.
Because I wanna explore more areas. Yeah, I wanna get a little bit
into the story.
Yeah.
But we will mess up this hyena. Because he's in our way. You're actually not doing anything. So I don't. Yeah, Vaughn doesn't have any gambits. You guys see this sweet solar flare? Sun flare?
Yeah.
Dude, no fair. Don't gang up on us. So, the way Kiraga works in this game is, there are 4 levels to every spell. Well, not every spell, but a lot of spells. And it alternates between area of effect and single target. Cure is single target. Cure is area of effect. Oh, okay, so you also have friendly guys that will come and help you out too sometimes. You can just as easily kill them as well though. See, but this guy just gave us a potion for no reason. How cool is that? But he just casted Protect on us as well. Thank you, young man. What was I saying?
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, okay. Kiraga goes back to being a single target, and then Kiraya, which is with a J. You could say Kiraja or Kiraya. It goes back to being an area of effect. It's the most powerful of the cure spells. Nomad Ute. These 2 Utes. Dude, I want like a sweet half top like that.
You can make one. You just cut it off right where the sleeves are.
I'm going to. Next time we're on camera, you guys will see me in my sweet new top.
They're all over the place. Yeah, okay, whatever, bye.
Dumbass kid getting hurt. Making me do his job for him.
Like, listen, here, I'll just give you a potion, and then you do it.
Sick, 39. I wonder the ramp might be closer. Yeah, try going over there. Oh, no, you can see where they are on the map.
So going where that save crystal is, touching the save crystal will, like, even if it doesn't reset your thing, like, even if the area doesn't reset your thing,
Right.
touching a save crystal.
You might want to run away.
Yeah.
You do have to attack. You should be alright. I'm just a little scared baby.
Wait, how much was the license for Libra?
25.
I have just. Okay.
Libra's really good. It's just a super solid ability that has a lot of different uses. It allows you to see enemies' HP, any buffs or debuffs that they might have, I believe, and it also shows you there are invisible traps hidden throughout the world.
Yeah.
And then it allows you to see traps. You might want to just get your health back up, yeah. Touching a save crystal also resets your chain.
I just said that, literally.
Oh, did you say that? Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I just explained it a little bit clearer for the viewing audience. You're gonna want to go south, southwest, sud-est. If I'm being 100% France.
Oh, is that how they say it?
Yeah, the sud is south. And
I thought you were just
est.
being silly. Now, you see I'm trying to run away sometimes.
It is possible to like delay their attacks. It's pretty tough, to be honest. Did you see that little blue flourish she did? Hey, puffball.
F off.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to mess with these guys. The Slaven.
Yeah.
They might be a little tough.
This man is scared of everything.
I am. He has 18 damage. Penelope can't take that.
Yeah. So I'm delaying my own attack when I do that, but I'm like letting Penelope get multiple attacks.
One person you do want to watch out for is there's like these like wolves with like axes and stuff. You don't want to mess with those guys. You're gonna have to go. You're welcome. Come on. You just hit your map. There's one to the south.
And then I'm basically on my way. This should be enough.
Oh yeah.
If it's not, I'm gonna scream.
So loud. Totally lose my mind. Yeah, it turned it into a piece of materia. It turned it into a command materia.
So how are people in the chat doing?
Good. I think.
I'm asking them.
Okay. I think there's less chat going on because there's no chat on the screen. I feel like.
That might be it, but
it's really hard to
really figure out a way to.
It's hard to justify putting the chat on a 16 by 9 game. You know what I'm saying? It's much easier to do in a 4 by 3 game.
The people who like to chat will chat anyway.
Yeah.
Bye. Get hit by a car.
That's terrible form, kid. Just chilling and watching. Cool.
That's cool. Yeah. I don't expect everyone to be chatting up all the time, but it's nice.
Thank you.
No, he didn't. I need another one.
And another one.
So, you can see, Robin Oster in the background right there.
Yeah.
That's...
I like that.
Yeah. So, it helps you if you need to,
orient yourself, or, it gives you, kind of like a goal to walk towards, you know?
Don't look at my friend.
Cotton cap. Nice. I think. You could probably do, as soon as you get access to the Western Sands, you could probably do Thextrol or whatever his name is.
Yeah, probably.
Thexera. I don't know anything about this game, so I'm not spitting out knowledge with FF9. Okay. Well, yeah, dude, stick around, dude, because this game is actually really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom and get something to eat, and I'll be right back.
You get me something too?
Yeah.
What are you gonna get?
Some chili.
Don't give me chili, because I can't eat chili.
Why not?
Because I'm playing a game, Jonathan. What am I gonna do? Slurp it with my hands? Yeah. Press F if you think John's an idiot. So there's usually one more, there's a troublesome Cathar. Sorry, like I said, I'm gonna be checking the one constantly because I never know where to go. And I think there's one more that I can pick up right now. And if so, I will do that before I continue on with this journey. Nope, just extra. Okay.
So you can see like Baton's techniques here. Like you have to like buy your you have to have the license for it, and you also have to buy the item. So it's like a double up of where am I going now? I'm going to the Easter Stand. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way. It's like a double up of like purchasing it or finding it, because there are certain things you can't purchase. Usually like equipment and stuff. And then there's also the licensing board of being able to put it on. Penny Arcade made a silly joke about it. It's like, or no, I don't think it was Penny Arcade. It was like VG Cats. I don't even think that's a webcomic anymore. But like, it's like any idiot knows how to put on a hat, and then it's like, like hat goes on foot or whatever. Like it was like, but that's kind of the idea. It's like you need to learn how to put on the equipment. Alright, so I'm gonna look at my clan primer, look at my hunts. Oh, via the Western Sand. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually going the wrong way still. So I'm a doofus. Get away from me.
Here's your food.
Get away from me. Don't do it. Alright, Jonathan, I am the Earl of Sandwich, and I demand that you do it right. This man tried to hand me ham. Trying to hand me ham. Here's the Western Sand. Maybe I'll say baby, as always. Dude, I have had a headache for like the last week. It has been awful. I have chronic headaches, so there's nothing really I can do about them except, you know, like warm compresses really help. I have a special headache pillow that I put in the microwave, and then, you know, pop fucking headache medicine. Dalmasco Western Sand. So I'm gonna look for this boyo up here. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll only show up on certain conditions, like, because there's like weather in this game. So like, oh, it's a clear day. That's how you know he won't show up. And then like you can just like go in and out and make sure you. So oh, there he is. So I'm gonna take down the wolf first, because I don't want to have ads attacking me for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, see. Okay.
Okay, so he just spawns dudes. Almost like the Piggy 66, no. I don't know why people always ask that. Like, you're not even like part of my chat.
Yeah.
Like, what is giving you mod status do for you? I have mods. But you'll notice that even though I killed Zextra, which isn't necessarily a wolf, like he is a wolf, but it's not like the same as wolf. I kept my chain going, so they like the same kind of animal will keep your chain going, and then there like eventually you'll see like a chain level up. I don't know anything about this game either. Yeah, dude, this game is awesome. Don't kill my person. Wow, she died. You put the plate on the chili.
That's fine. We're out of cheese, so instead of a slice of cheese, I just got you another piece of ham.
How are we out of cheese?
I ate all the cheese last night. In a fugue state.
Thank you so much. I already talked to that person before. I think it just makes their E team big.
What are you talking about?
It's like, oh man, I'm a moderator on this person's chat that I don't know anything about.
Oh, give me mod. I misread it. I thought it said give me. I thought it said give me food. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Yeah, probably just because I'm like about to eat and I'm like ready for this food. Well, if you had asked nicely, we would have done it.
I wouldn't.
No, we would have. If you had asked nicely, we would have. Try asking really nicely. Hey,
they probably left when it said no.
Yeah, Rich, it's in the mail.
Friend of the stream, Jeremy Wong was
Jet Wong. He mailed us ham. What kind of monster does that? Pretty sure that's illegal. He just put ham in an envelope. It's made as a monster. So all these shops are pretty good. Throughout, as you progress through the story, you unlock new items that they would sell.
And I was explaining how you have to learn how to put items of clothing on.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, you beat Thexera already.
Well,
pretty easy. Did you slow it down?
No.
Really? Oh, you don't have the spell yet, do you?
Yeah, I don't actually.
Yeah. Sorry, Bates. I'm eating chili right now. It's decent. I should have added some hot sauce to it.
Dad already did.
No, I like to add the habanero sauce.
Oh, okay. Where am I going? Oh, yeah.
You gotta go to Old Dallin.
Yeah.
He's gonna cough up a chocobo when he sees the sunstone. I don't know what that means, but... You want some ore?
He's a friendly monster.
Do they eat those?
No, I think they just collect them.
Hey, give me a diamond now. Oh my god, you did it, you absolute ledge. I'm out of here. I'm demented. I'm the demented merchant. Come on down to the demented merchant where I'm currently overstocked on brand new SUVs and hatchbacks. All right, I'm crazy.
And lawn furniture.
I'm literally giving this shit away.
I'm the demented merchant. Where come back down to demented merchant, Humvees and lawn furniture emporium.
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time.
No, act like you've been here before.
Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn,
you're a bad girl.
Try to stay out of trouble. For me, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
So yeah, there's like a mild subplot with Vaughn and Penelo, but it's not really a major focus of the story.
Penelo.
Yeah. Complete with wacky inflatable crazy arm guys. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men. That's exactly right, zombie papacy. You've been here before, haven't you, zombie papacy? I think I remember you before. I think you tuned into some of our Final Fantasy VII
Now you'll
streams.
be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garamsite waterway. The waterway leads to a stair.
Waterway. That
the
place
stair
is not.
to the palace cellars.
You don't want to mess around in
That's
there.
your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Vaughn, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten.
Yeah, whatever.
Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way.
I've already forgotten.
Once in the palace, you will find the signet tile. Very
The
important.
sunstone yearns
Yearns
for
the sun's
sunlight
power,
strength.
and it will light your path.
To cloud.
Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware
light
that if you're
from
caught, you'll spend the rest of
the
your
other
short
window.
life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And
See, he's
don't
smoking
go
opium.
running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling.
It's a
from
hookah
the
full of
nest
opium.
straight into the hunter's stew pot.
I bet it smells like patchouli in there.
It is the wheat. It is the west. And Old Dallin is the west.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't make me walk there. Jeez.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir.
Also, next time you address me, try to do it in sync. Pisses me off. Who's that? Who was that? Yeah, almost time for them to actually induce a leading man and leading woman. They actually just teased the leading woman.
It really is a story all about Ash.
Yeah.
Which I'm not upset about, but I mean, like, they
Why-
act like it's Vaughn's story when it's really not.
Yeah. That's why we're not doing anything right now. We're doing like hood rat things with our friends. Smokeless cigarettes, you know? You know where you're going, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Business. Onion bolts. When you're in a pinch, you can sell those teleport stones, especially if you have an abundance of them. But I try not to sell them because you do end up using them a lot.
Yeah. I don't think you can buy them too.
You can.
God dang it, Kites! Get out of the way.
Kites, you're dead to me.
Oh my God, these fetch quests. Yeah, don't hang a lampshade on it. Just let me through. I want to blow your brains out.
Kites, open this door. I'm gonna slit your throat.
Okay, so I'm gonna be blind.
So, the gimmick to the Garum Scythe waterway is that there. Huh?
You're thinking of the sluice.
Is that not the place? Is that not this place?
I don't think so. With the sluice controls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it actually is called something sluice. I might be wrong. Probably wrong.
I think you're wrong. But we'll see. Until we get there, I won't say anything.
Yeah.
Dude, where's Pinello? I need your help with these rats. What does the word dire mean? Does that just mean big? I mean, I know it means like dire circumstance. I understand what that means, but ooh, he's got the magic pixel. He's gonna run away. Dire means immense.
Yeah, see, that's why I said big.
You might as well. Oh, he attacked himself in confusion. You might as well have said like dire means like crumbobulate or something, because you can't use big words to describe other big words.
It's not true.
Dire means huge. There used to be animals called dire wolves. Yeah. Dire wolves are like the classic dire animal. Yeah, it looked like you could get through there on the big map. I don't know why. It's a bat. Stealing. Yeah. These bats don't mess around. Let me tell you. There's always a bat in this game that can mess you up, no matter what level you are. Hey, give me that tooth, boy. Big isn't correct because it means large by volume. Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Immense doesn't necessarily mean big, right? Like, if you were to feel like an immense pressure, it would just be like, you would be feeling like, I don't even know how you would describe it. An immense rat, immense wolf.
Yeah.
They have an aura about them.
I got it. Just for a second. I'll be right back.
I don't know the controls. How do I get to the map, you gentlemen? How do I get to the map? And see, what I just did there is, Jeremy hasn't been doing this. Is putting in your commands before they actually attack you.
Yeah.
For Gil, nice. There's like a mini map. Why do I need a second mini map? I don't understand it. Oh, okay, it's the middle button. Ooh, a broadsword. Can I equip that? I doubt it. Yeah. Should I wait 10 LP to get the bigger HP? I think so. Did you see that spinning back? Okay, you know what? I keep messing myself up because I'll look at chat and then I'll start to look at the capture window, which is what I'm more used to looking at, and it's actually behind. The capture window is behind, which it not normally is. It's only behind because we're streaming through the Elgato instead of a direct capture. I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh no, we're good. Everything just looks the same. Yeah, incredible rat. The incredible, inedible rat. Oh, nothing in there. There's a scary monster. And then I'll heal up before I go and fight that other guy.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we actually get gambits. Like I feel like we should have it by now. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, how do I use items? Ooh, nope, that guy's a good guy, never mind. Now, some guys will start out friendly, but you can do something to trigger their hostilities. Namely, like elementals. You can fight elementals in this game, and if you like cast magic near an elemental, they'll get pissed off. Just something to remember. Theoretically, I should fight the rat before the bat. That way I can increase my chain, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, the like the round glowy things are elementals, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god, I got 3 hits off. That's so good. There's nothing over here. The range on the indicator is actually kind of nice. Like I would have never seen that if it wasn't for that range. Oh yeah, you absolutely have to kill him. It's a good idea to kill them when you can, but they're hard. There's like elementals, and then there's another version of elementals. They're called something else. I don't remember, but they're like bigger. They're basically like bigger elementals, and they will mess you up if you're not prepared. Basically, you see an elemental, you just kind of want to run away until you're not in its area anymore. When you first start out. Yes! Two best characters in the game right here. That's where my thumbnail's from. That scene right there. The Royal Palace of Rabanastra. I refuse to call it Rabanaster. There's no way that the RE makes an sound. Urns are typically where you get your maps from, I believe. Yep. If you see an urn, typically it's a map. Yeah, it's fine. Oop, I accidentally didn't save it.
What'd I miss?
I beat the game.
Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Scepter? I don't know what you mean by scepter.
What's this?
That's an urn. I got the map from it.
Oh, okay.
Ladies.
Yes. Thanks for the info, jerk. I've heard that the remedy is also the experience.
You know, I thought about making that joke and I'm like, nah. And then you did it, so.
So you didn't have to. Good job. I heard that an ether is an experience.
Oh, RE, scepter.
Oh, were you like literally like? Did you mention something about that again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess that is true.
Scepter, yeah.
Name one more though. You can't.
Can you spell it the other way, like with an ER instead
I don't
of
know.
an RE?
I don't know. Spectre. Is that how you spell that? Is that how you spell that?
Yeah. Did you just Google like words that end in RE?
That make an ER sound? So those are all CTRE.
Okay.
Might be the Queen's English spelling. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. So, Spectre and Scepter are both very English words, if you think about it. Like, what would we say in American English? We would say ghost. And we would say, for a scepter, we would probably say like
Over here.
I hate these sections. You still say specter, but it's spelled ER. Do we? Oh, is it? Is that true? That it's spelled ER in American English?
American. Long
And
pause
scepter
English.
is also the U.S. spelling. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Vaughn clearly has an American accent.
Yeah, you have theater and we spell it theater, ER. Yep, exactly right. It is just a British thing, which I knew.
Hey, Buckethead.
Hey, that hurts my feelings. So you still end the name with the ER sound, yeah. I mean, it's Ralanaster. It's however they say it is how I'm gonna say it, but it's still just, to me, it looks weird. Another one. I don't, that's not gonna be the way. Do you guys call the emergency room the RE?
Hello.
They don't give a fuck.
Over here.
Yeah, now go around. You've trapped yourself.
Hey, Buckethead.
You know, you're screwed. The camera controls are definitely still PS2 era controls, yeah. Yeah. Does that have anything to do with sunlight, Jer? Or, like, you know, anything?
Over here.
What did he say? I forget. He said we really needed to pay attention. I remember watching, like, reading this review of this guy who did, like, he, like, was, like, really complaining about the controls, right? But the controls were, like, how most shooters control these days.
Uh-oh.
Like, move with the left stick, look around with the right stick. He's like, oh my god, these controls are terrible. Like, why would anybody want to move with one stick and look with another stick? And that's like the gold standard for games now.
Was that gaming in the Clinton years?
No, it wasn't. No.
I'm so sorry. Like,
hello.
I'm making myself sick.
Those guys don't count.
Why not?
You just because they're not guarding anything. The only guys who move are the guys who are at the junctions.
Oh really?
Yeah, like Lion Signet is not gonna be it.
Look, lion.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to be looking for? Okay, I'm sorry. You're right, and I'm just wrong, and I'm stupid and an idiot.
What is that like?
There's like a door somewhere. You have to find the door. Not this way then.
You don't think so?
Could be. Yeah, maybe right there. Get him to move.
Be a little hard.
I don't think so. You guys finally playing EverQuest? Hell yeah. Dude, I used to love EverQuest. I had a cleric, a dwarven cleric on EverQuest. I still get the urge to hop into EverQuest every once in a while.
Over here.
What are you doing? You have no idea what you're doing, do you? I was actually really good at EverQuest. I was like a decent fucking cleric, dude. You would just aggro high-level monsters and run to a high-level player. That's fucked up, dude. What server did you play on?
Over here.
Dude, you're boned. You just screwed yourself.
Hey, Buckethead.
Your friend's mom's account. Oh, okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if we played together?
How long ago was it? Okay, I gotta figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna
hit the map. Go to your map.
No, I gotta drag these guys to the corner. Over here.
Hello.
0405. I was probably playing around that time.
Hey, Buckethead.
I wasn't nearly as good as I was later on back then.
I can't do it that way.
No, I don't.
John,
I really feel like this is so easy and you're just messing it up. EverQuest is still a thing.
Okay, I want to drag these guys here.
Over here.
And then go around.
I don't think the raids are as interesting as World of Warcraft raids, and I don't even like World of Warcraft to be completely honest. But later on, I was playing some. I just last year I was playing some EverQuest, and we were doing some higher level stuff that I had never done before, and it was actually really, really interesting. All you ever see this game is corridors. It'll open up. Trust me. This game is not just corridors. It does not suffer from that problem like, say, Final Fantasy. What you call it? Go to your map.
Oh, do I have to hit the hawk signal again?
No. Jer, go to your map. Seriously.
Okay.
I do believe. Go left. Left. Yes. And then go right. That's where you came from. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be one of those walls. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit AF. You know what I'm saying? EverQuest, FF11, Guild Wars 2 are all decent times. Yeah. Honestly, the only MMO I ever really played was EverQuest.
Hello.
How's it going, Gunsmith? Good to see you, my man.
Hey, Buckethead.
Like, I could have done this in like 2 seconds, and it took you 2 hours. MMOs definitely have their, excuse me, definitely have their upsides, but in order for MMOs to be successful, they kind of need to be grindy. They need to be grindy, and they need to be never-ending. EverQuest, it's in the name. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. I like EverQuest for what it is, but I can definitely see the downfalls. Like, it's impossible to do something by yourself in that game, basically. It's very existential. I struggle to find purpose when I play it. That doesn't sound fun.
What are you doing? Whatever you're doing sounds gross.
Huh?
Don't do it, kid. You're gonna regret it.
Watch the lamp and only the lamp.
You don't want to fuck with like Shiva face.
Hey, diving in the rock.
Oh,
Quite a performance.
who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else?
Oh, the leading man.
Fran,
Yes.
the magicite.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
These guys are just so cool.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
Finders keepers. Whoa, the bunny's a fox. Yeah, I really like Fran and Balthier. That's who those people are.
What do you mean those people?
Those two people that we just saw.
Oh.
What? New. I have a cold sore. You don't want to do it. I'm serious. You don't want to do it.
I'll just do it.
No, my man, you don't want to do it.
We have the same germs.
We don't have the same herpes simplex virus. All right.
What's going on?
That's what a cold sore is.
You're freed, eh? That's quite an entrance. Impeccable timing. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were waiting all along.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, Slick's right.
Stop running! End of the line. You have something that belongs to me.
Dude, sweet rings.
They're reminders.
Damn!
The damn didn't get subtitled. No. Oh, for a crack. Come on with me, kid.
this up, and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know. It's not heating me.
I mean, we are over.
Time for this.
I'm slipping.
Not good.
Did Ifrit just like fire on civilians?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll go the old-fashioned way. Not many Viera where you come from, thief?
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief. Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
You've been commandeered.
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Listen, kid, I could literally just kill you right now. I'm Balthier. I used to be a fucking judge. Spoilers. Did they even really go into that much?
Yeah. So, licenses. You know what? He starts with
The gun, so I think he should just be a gun guy and Fran should be a bow gal.
I think that, you know what, I'm just gonna go.
It makes sense, right?
With what they're interesting, yeah. You know, it really works to their
Machinist for him.
Yeah.
Vaughn's sword isn't really gonna do much against Balthier's guns. Yeah.
So you notice that these are like, like Aquarius.
Yeah. Scorpio.
Capricorn.
I always forget that one.
Maybe that's Scorpio.
No.
No, that's Scorpio.
Yeah.
That's something. But it literally the same.
Yeah. There are Zodiac signs.
Yeah. 69. That's one. Oh, and you see how like. Okay, I can choose another one.
Okay. Maybe once you fill up an entire board.
Yeah, maybe. So then I want Archer for her. No,
Plus. Yeah.
Okay. They have Poach, which is cool. Okay, so she's not.
Now let's see. Yeah, do licenses. We have an extra Orachia if you want to give it to him.
I could. Does he have a lot of accessories? Or, yeah, but he has steel. And measures.
Measures are interesting. Measures allow you to attack a teammate in order to buff them. It's very weird. You can actually see what stuff we have. Whether or not it's light or dark means whether or not we actually have that gear. Just wait for now.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah. Go up. What's up? That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe I need to buy things before I can gambits before I can equip them.
That would make sense. You have to buy your gambits in this game. In this game, I mean. I mean, this is the only. So what does the goddess magicite do?
Uses MP to 0, magic resist 13.
Right, it's nethicite. Nethicite cancels like magic.
And does she actually use arrows?
Yeah, onion arrows. And then you can
And you can buy it, but it doesn't. It's not like an equipment that I need though.
Refresh. No. Right.
But it's nice to tell you. Because there will be times later.
Right. Kasai, you've played this game, right? Throwing punches at that same ally. Yep. So if you mess it up and you might end up like curing the enemy. Okay, here this is the gambit menu right here. I figured we'd start out with at least a few.
Like attack.
All right. Like, you can, like, fast forward this, right? No. Wow. Game sucks. So if we have, like, an ally less than, like, 10%, that'd be great for, like, that technique that Balthier has, or Fran just got. I forget who got it. Wow, dick. These sewers are thick with the bones of people who couldn't understand. Basically, in so many words as we said. So yeah, you want to do foe party leaders target. That's I find that's typically the best gambit available, and then you also unlock more gambit slots. Go over one more. Less than 30. Will that work?
If I have the thing for it.
First aid. Yep. And you're gonna want to put that above. So this is a priority list. If there is an ally less than 30% HP, she will cast first aid on it before attacking. It goes in order. Does he have first aid? Not necessarily.
I noticed I couldn't put like.
Right.
I couldn't first aid my dudes.
It's like programming for dummies. Yeah, it's what do they call it when you like drag and drop lines of code?
Insurgents. Most likely
Assembly language.
Watch at the palace while the fate's on.
No, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Consul a length of steel for his supper.
Am I wrong about
I
this,
should
guys?
think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Can we change clothes? No. That would be too awesome. There is a special weapon that you can get. You still have to attack. What's your gambit for Vaughn? Party leader's target. You want to put that to nearest.
And sometimes you want to count off your gambits for
yeah, the party leader.
For chain. Yeah.
You know what? That's typically what we do. We turn off the gambit. We turn off gambits for the party leader.
But right now, it's not a big deal.
We'll see. If you get into a fight with multiple people and you start like switching up targets, then it might be a good idea to change your gambits.
There was a in the base game, in the original. There was the best weapon in the game could only be gotten if you didn't
Like
pick up,
you like avoided certain treasure pots.
Yeah.
I was just about to mention this.
and it was like completely nonsensical, and there was no way of knowing if you messed it up. There was no way of knowing that these pots were any different.
Right. Go back to left. There you go.
And so, like, if that was one of them, I just
You missed one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah. There was one other way of getting it, but it was like a 0.01 chance of it actually happening. Like, you could keep trying, but it would take you hours.
Like you could leave and come back. You wouldn't have to reset it. Oh, that's not too
But
bad.
you would have to go to like 2.
Right.
In this one, you only get 3.
Oh, really? That's pretty good. That's gonna help us for chaining, actually.
Yeah.
When we farm, there's a specific spot we like to farm at.
Where's that?
In the late game. In the.
Oh yeah.
Is it Necro Hall?
No.
Where is it?
It's in the that place where you fight Zodiac. I don't remember the name.
Not in the crystal.
No.
That's where you fight Zodiac, isn't it?
That's where you fight Omega.
Oh. Now, theoretically, Fran should pretty soon first aid us. That doesn't do a whole lot. See ya, Gunsmith. Thanks for
yeah, thanks for tuning in, my man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Wait, hold on. Keep at it. It might be a random amount. So let's just see if it does more than 25 occasionally.
Okay, you know, up the fucking part, dude.
She has cure? No. Right now, no one has cure. We don't have a white mage yet. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So
I was actually thinking of Vanilla first,
Who seems like more of a white mage, Ash or Penello?
Am I going the wrong way? Am I going backwards?
I do believe you are going backwards. You Dimbus, you piece of Crimbus. Down to the right. It's alright, more bats and rats. And this frog. I'm worried about the frog. It's just dirty there. It's not terrible. Nice parry. So it looks like it has a ring. I think right now it's actually not too bad because never mind. So when your party leader dies, you have to select a new party leader.
Yeah, the game stops.
Items.
Where's that?
Exit. 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 Exit the menu. X. Items. You fucking
Why couldn't I
idiot.
use it in the-
You can't do that in this game. Jesus. I have to kill this man 3 times. Maybe use a potion.
Yeah, we're going to.
Oh, what are you doing in the menu then?
Why can't I do it like
You can't use items in the fucking menu. How many times do I have to tell you?
twice? I'm just okay. I'm literally just used to it. So I'm doing it by muscle memory. That's why. Yell at me again. See what happens.
Hey, fuckface. You're dead to me. At least when the party leader dies in this, it's not an automatic game over.
Yeah.
I agree. Aww. I want to do that. There should be a blue mage.
That'd be kind of hard.
Yeah, I think so too. Careful, there's 2 of them. What are you doing? Potion? Do you have potion? Okay. Yeah. You're gonna, yeah. That's why I said take his gambit off. Because nearest doesn't always keep a consistent target. Seriously, take his gambit off. Hit X. Gambit's off. There you go.
That's another bad thing. Is that
Or you could do, what you can do is leave his gambits on and do party leader's target. And since you're the party leader, he'll stay at a consistent whatever you pick. But you still have to pick every, you'll have to pick every target.
That's still better than
Or, again, what you could do is do nearest, but above nearest to do party leader's target, and then your target won't change. Theoretically. If it's, I mean, you could just not see Spider-Man. That's what I did.
Yeah, I wanted to see that, but we went and saw Baby Driver.
Dude, Baby Driver is so good.
It was good. I ain't lying.
There, now you should pick targets automatically and not switch targets.
I got it cheap.
You already grabbed tickets? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, just show everyone all of our stupid trophies and all the stuff that we... This isn't important. You missed it. Right there.
Where?
Down.
The Soul Striker?
Yeah.
It says it's locked.
It doesn't matter. We still got it. Baby driver can drive a baby into me. It's really good. It is that good. What are you doing? 69 gil. That's the fucking meme number. It's like they had to know. Oh, go to licenses. Vaughn. I saved up. No, down, 40.
Oh.
Yeah, left. Right there. That's what I was saving up for. Is Gamby? Sit Gamby slot?
These are interesting. But I kind of got to go through the majors.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how this is shaped like Gemini.
Oh, is it really? Oh, yeah, kinda. Sagittarius. The bow.
Okay. Yeah.
Cancer the crab?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, I can't tell.
Yeah. But, yeah, they're shaped like that.
That's interesting.
Picture them both.
Yeah, man, I wish we could play this game more. Gotta go to work though soon.
You want to go to like 145?
Yeah.
Now we have
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down.
Jump down! Hurry!
I'll catch you.
You fucking little, tiny little twink. There's no way you're gonna catch me.
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
I really hope they.
So you can have a maximum of 4 people in your party, but you can only control 3 of them. So this is a case where this actually isn't even there.
Oh, I'm really the same.
You can't control the 4th person's gambits, and
You alright?
Thank you.
typically they'll have a life bar, but she didn't.
I'm Vaughn, and this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Susan.
Amalia. Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me.
Ashley.
I'm sorry. No.
Princess.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Precisely.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then.
Doesn't bother me though.
Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
You know, potatoes.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Us Americans prefer the term insurgents.
So I actually can.
No, can you switch those? Oh, interesting. That's weird.
Yeah, so unlike the base game, you actually can do that.
But you can't command her at all.
I can't work on her licenses.
What? What? This game is crazy.
And then can I steal her items?
No.
This is not Final Fantasy.
So long and thanks for all the gear.
Here.
God dang it.
If there's any bosses, it better not be a giant fire horse. Okay, good.
I was gonna say it better not be a couple of jellies. Or flans, I mean. I couldn't remember what it was. Oh god. Dude, I had flan one time.
Good?
Meh. So flans, as you probably know, are strong against physical attacks and weak against magic, certain magics. Finding that magic is the tough part. But these guys aren't so tough that... Yeah. These guys aren't so tough that you can't just take them out. They're not. His name's Amalia.
Oh,
Spoilers if you haven't played this game before, which half of our people haven't, they said. That's Lady Ash, who they said committed suicide earlier in the game. Spoiler alert, she didn't commit suicide. She's actually alive and she's here waiting for us.
Yeah, see, Ash is doing her own thing.
Ash is allowed to do her own thing. I'm out of here. I'm sure we'll never see another flame in this entire game. Is that in our water? Is that the water that we drink?
You drink sewer water, you doofus?
Yeah. It's gotta come from somewhere.
Please never, like, get anywhere near me. Congratulations!
Just beat the game.
So, when you do bosses, you get to hear
The fanfare music. Wow, you actually did tell her what to do. Like, straight up after Balthier said you're not going to be allowed to do that.
Yeah. They didn't change the things. They changed the mechanics, not the,
Not the dialogue.
Dark mode. That's an item that lets you cast,
Dark.
Yeah. Look at how long Balthier's action takes. So like guns are like really slow.
But they ignore defense.
They do ignore defense, but they're also not particularly strong. There's a ghost. I'm scared. Yeah.
Yeah, ghosts are actually nothing to fuck with. Yeah, it looks like he gave up the ghost. Gar Chimera. Gar Chimakura. Gar Chimakura.
Or Chimasera.
It's like a chimera, but a different, you know. You stealing from him? Yeah, you got a Damon eyeball. Give me your fang, give me your eyeball.
Do it again. You think I care? I'll pluck the eyeball right out of you, just like in,
Kill Bill.
Yeah. Now, do they have other things? I don't know if this is one of them that has, like,
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they might, like, the bosses might.
Maybe.
I just want to confirm that.
Some of these ghosts later in the game,
Yeah, they suck.
they'll like instant death you and stuff like that.
Stop.
Yeah, so yeah, the game is reset. It's actually fairly annoying, but it kind of makes sense. Like, oh, this ghost is kind of inconvenient, so you kind of have to fight him a little bit differently, you know? Like, I'm not saying it's necessarily a flaw. I'm saying it's actually, it makes sense that some enemies would like exploit the mechanics. I'm also not trying to justify it. I'm just saying.
There's also, when you do ATV,
Yeah, we who else is playing it? What do you mean it's frozen RNG? Do you maybe refresh your screen?
RNG, we said we were gonna be doing this for like a month now.
Yeah.
Like, we've been super excited for this. Like, this has all been leading up to it. Do I want to go?
Yeah, there's the sluice control right there.
Palace, or
No, you want to go.
to the sluice?
You want to go to Lowtown, my dude. Try unplugging and plugging your router back in. So here's the main hub of the Garum Scythe waterway. You can not right now, but you can later in the game you can affect the way the water behaves, and then that'll unlock different parts of the of the waterway. And there's actually quite a few marks that live down here, so you'll be seeing this place much later as well.
And it's one of the annoying places.
It is one of the more annoying places, and there's some pretty tough monsters in some of the areas. Yeah, they've just been allowed to exist worry-free down there for a long time. Nobody comes out and clears. RNG is probably like really far behind. Have him make sure he's live. Like someone type in, you know what, I can type in because.
It might not be because this is what the fire voice is talking about.
Oh. That's right, I forgot about this guy.
You do get a penny map. Thank you. That's really helpful. Thanks. I did not know that.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, were you here when I said that? Yeah. Where would he keep it, Jer?
His pockets?
His fire pockets?
Yeah, so this is like the first time you use it.
Yeah. What are you doing? Vaughn should have to do it. Oh no, you probably have to buy it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Save California. Ow. You don't have to.
Attack me, you jerk.
Yeah. Well, I gotta work for the next 8 hours, so you'll probably scooch back on ahead. I was awake when this game became available, and I'm like, I could play it, but yeah, maybe potion up yourself.
I just wanted to make sure that I put the command in before, or that.
Fun. You can do both. It's not a bad idea. Is that gonna be worth it, you think? For the if we meet the Years Marathon stream, we'll probably put the make sure to put the chat up on the screen just because
it's real support.
Yeah. We'll probably we'll probably remove the subscriber thing and cover the map and that area with the chat.
What do you mean, map?
Like this area right here.
Oh, okay.
Got me back, idiot. Oh, his little knees are weak. Oh, I'm sorry. His knees weak. Arms are heavy. Vomit on. Yeah. Alright, see ya, nerd.
Yeah, goodbye, I guess.
He like Dragon Balled his way out of there.
It doesn't make sense.
It does. The Dragon Balls fly off when they're... What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Now's not the time.
So we already have all of our party members except for Bosch.
Yeah. No. Oh, no, that guy's... I don't think he's...
Von Pinello, Fran Balthier.
They think me some common thief.
Okay, yeah.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you
Probably. I don't care about the I don't care about the
that doesn't happen in this one.
What?
That doesn't. I did not, but no, that doesn't happen.
You have to.
Oh, you can still get that thing.
Sorry.
No, not from there.
That
you
dinner
can
will
still
have to
get
wait.
it, but
I told you.
You get it a different one.
That's enough.
So I'm not gonna be like rushing through the necro hall.
Hold on to this for me, would you?
Been in our chat
Just
for a
until I
hot
bring
second,
Vaughn
have
back.
you? Did you watch our Excalibur run?
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
We technically did do it our first try. but not all at once.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
So we'll see those guys later.
Yeah, the Zodiac spear. Even if that was how we do it, I wouldn't even care. That's such a stupid thing. I'm gonna open every chest I see.
But yeah, in the International Zodiac Job System version, which is the old International version, they
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it?
I don't remember this part at all.
Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
Wait, is he still alive? No, he's
not. No.
Talking to ghosts. I was talking with a ghost.
RNG says he watched the first half live but missed the second half.
There's two more parts. Because I had a really bad headache and just could not continue. I've been having really bad headaches lately. And that third half was kind of trash. Well, I'm glad to have you here, my man. I really appreciate it.
We're in prison. Every Final Fantasy game has got to have a prison scene.
You're awake.
Final Fantasy 9?
Where are we?
Can't think of one.
Prison. Where else?
Well, I mean, they're locked up in the cage.
Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same.
gonna try beat this area real quick and then bounce on out. So there's like 3 areas in the base game that you couldn't open anything in here.
Relax, it's just a corpse.
Or else you lose the Zodiac spear.
Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out.
The chest outside of Old Dallin's house,
It's
where you
not
get your
even a
gear
proper
back
dungeon.
here.
They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress.
A bunch of random pots.
Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down
another
here.
area whose name I forget.
I don't know.
Where's Fran?
But they don't tell you
She's off
anything
trying
about
to find us a way
Episode
out.
9 has a prison at the end of disc 2. Yeah, in the castle. That's basically a prison.
Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice.
Hey, Magick,
This is all
good to
the
see
water
you.
we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
I haven't played, I'm almost positive that 5 does not have a prison. They have prisons, but, I mean, I don't think you're ever locked inside one. Oh, no, maybe you are. God, it's been a while since I played that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and beat this area, and then we're gonna call it a game.
I don't even know if we have time. We'll get a little bit further into it, but
Dude, I'm gonna run with this like all game. Still doesn't help me.
American media has a lot of casual prison use. This isn't American. This is Japanese, my dude. Unless you're just saying like a non sequitur. Been watching the DC shows on CW and all the superheroes run their own prisons. Really?
Like the Flash has a superhero prison, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Superman, he had the
He had a gulag at one point.
the negative zone or whatever. Where Zod was imprisoned.
The dead zone from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. No, but that just kills you. It only didn't kill Garlic Jr. because
He was immortal.
yeah, he was ready. Notice
They
how
should bring back the dead zone.
No, don't!
They should have spoke up, dude.
He was defenseless.
You Arcady.
Oh man, we got bamboozled hard. Are you at work right now, Meta?
If he is, he can't hear you.
Right.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty. I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
That's racist. Think about it.
You all right, Vaughn?
No. Come at me, swine.
Alright, punchy brawl.
Oh, they all have hands.
The Guzo and Garrido. Gwitch. Stole a potion. Good job.
I love the potion.
People aren't cool with private prisons right now. Like real life, people aren't cool with private prisons, my dude. They're either not cool with it or they don't know about it. Wow, Balthier, you fucking pugilist, asshole. Push this guy so hard they didn't leave corpses. Huh?
That's a fresh one, that. Faces I'd seen before.
Oh, like vigilantism? You gotta imagine people, if by the very nature of superheroes, they have to be okay with vigilantism. Because that's what superheroes are.
True. This Panopticon isn't very good if I hit those blind spots.
Great. They just don't give up, do they?
That's badass.
Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette. There's a way out.
That's usually not who oubliettes
Only
work.
you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
Here we see our first judge.
A judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him.
Wedgie, that way.
Let's go in this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Can you honestly tell me this is riveting? It's not the best part of the game,
Finding
though.
the door to the oubliette are quite
'Cause
strong.
have you played this
Too
before?
strong even for my talents.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How is going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her?
Not the greatest
Fiera's
part of
noses
the
are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
The side quests are what makes this game amazing. Alright, but... Oh, well, never mind. Fuck.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Alright. I gotta go get ready for it, guys. Lumara says don't open any chests in this room.
Nope, too late. And like I said, that's only in the base game, or in the original game.
It's not the same for this version, apparently. Who cares anyway? I don't want this stupid Zodiac spear if that's how it's gonna be. Guys, though, we gotta go.
Very unfortunately.
Yeah, I gotta go get ready for work.
Like if you want, it's not really a spoiler, but if you want to look up how to get the Zodiac spear in the International Zodiac Job Edition, that it's the same way here in the Zodiac Age.
Special shout outs to Cronin for subscribing. Guys, we're gonna hit this one hard. Expect us to be playing this game every day, starting around 10 o'clock every day Eastern. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sad that we
can only play for about 3.5 to 4 hours a day, but you know, we're gonna be hitting it hard because I do really enjoy this game and I'm excited to play more of it. But until tomorrow, guys, I'll see you later. Take her easy, guys.